Oof. Mm. Oh.
AUX mode. Bluetooth mode.
Bahnhof. Beckham. Nice. Još kad bi ja znala tako dribla, to bi bilo dobro. Bože, ovi drugi. Sem passinga i ništa nema ali. Kaže, oženit ću prvu sreda kad me tebi majka ne da. Valverde je dobar. Joj, meni. Oženit ću prvu sreda kad me majka ne da. What? Niću prvu sreda, kad me majka tebi ne da, oženit ću bilo koju sam. Take part of based events. What the fuck is this? Dobro. Detalji. Šta je nagrada? Tour get 1000 event points. Pa probamo. Dobra, agree. Jednog dana ćemo doći na vrata i za bubrek kako se krenemo. Oženit ću prvu sreda, kad me majka tebi ne da, oženit ću bilo koju. Kad me majka ne da. Dun 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 dun.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There's the whistle. It's 1-up. He's had a hit. It's there.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go.
Romario! Really well taken goal. 2 begun here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Keeper's dealt with that. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Milan with the corner, they're first. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Shot could be on. Great hit! Oh, what a ball! And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played. Yamal. It's run loose here. Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance. Can he put it away? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Beckham, and the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. There was no getting to that. No. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Big chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Milan are having a ball. Real chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Musiala. Great chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Musiala. And Thiaw. Fabian Ruiz. Somewhat off target. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And Messi! again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kimmich. Played towards the other side. And Balde. Beckham. And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. They back towards his own goal. Musiala. It's Kimmich.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Thiaw. Thiaw purring through the gears. Come backwards here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Courtois. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi. That looks a decent ball. Now there's a fight. Now the finish! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now.
He's got away. Great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Balde. Fabian Ruiz. Messi. Little pass back. Fabian Ruiz. Romario being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Dani
spettatori.
Olmo. Chance here to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thiaw. He is through here. Beckham on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount, Tim. The way he's been playing, I fully expect...
Beckham! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And it's Romario. Fabian Ruiz. Kunde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into the last quarter of an hour. Musiala. Long ball looking to counter. He gets big! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Backward it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Courtois. Kimmich. Now Fabian Ruiz. Musiala. And Balde. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Neymar. Balde.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Heading backwards. Courtois. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their...
Daj, bierzcie, tylko Pietra. Do tyszczu było z tyłu. Heimasz.
Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. And it's Beckham. Ribéry. Davis. Neymar. Now Fabian Ruiz. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Beckham. Ribéry. So just the one early goal to report so far. David Villa! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. You can run onto that. And it's Messi. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Milan are looking to go forward now. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Great hit! It's loose. That's another chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ribéry clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Milan have it back and can go again. Neymar, Sané, decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbappe, Sané with the cross. Now it's Messi. Pedri, distributed tidily. David Villa, always onto it. Beckham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beckham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played it in low. Musiala does really well there, he is strong. And it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. It's a great ball. That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. And the whistle goes for half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or...
Hits one! In he goes again! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ciao. David Villa. Beckham. Played out to the right. And it's Beckham. Sané. Beckham. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain six. There's the hit! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Struck first time. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great ball, and he's in here. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He has found the way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Beckham. Kimmich. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Beckham. Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is... Can he put it away? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
It's their
Messi.
second corner of the game.
Numero 18. Numero 11. Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4.
A well cut out, no
Numero
margin
13.
of error there at
Il
all.
numero 9. Attenzione, un
And
cambio.
now they can spring out of defence. Milan looking to pass their way through. That had too much on it. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Courtois catches it safely. Kimmich. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Out to the left it goes. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Kubo powering forward here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Rashford. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thiaw. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just eases him off the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Rashford. Beckham. Musiala makes the interception. Looking for the runner. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Beckham. Mbappe. And the
Il quarto
shot!
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's through here. Rafinha. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Sané, and it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Fabian Ruiz probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Now it's Sané. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good read, needed to be. Pedri! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles. Terrific header! It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Balde. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pedri. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He is through here. Promising cross. Goal! The breakthrough strike. So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Beckham. Good ball over the top. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
They've won a corner. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar goes short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Havertz. Fabian Ruiz promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckham. Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has been cut short. Distributed tidily. Messi. Sané has it in a wide position. Can he put it away? And the ball's come loose here. good-looking ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich. And here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the runner. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Balde. Fabian Ruiz. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, easy pickings there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! Coup. He's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping! He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Romario. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Balde. And that has left him in a heap. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, well played.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Back into the middle. Messi. And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that could set him on his way. And he's being shifted off it. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kubo. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that was vital. Good spot, he's seen. Now the finish! He scored! AC Milan are all square.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 73esimo minuto numero 11. Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Out of play for a throw.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Cambio di giocatori.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kubo. Kubo providing an outlet on that flank. Son Heung-min. For Valverde, and it's Messi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Some really good ball movement. Mohamed Salah! Oh, should have put that away.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Balde. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Valverde. Carvajal. Valverde in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was alert to it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last
Ci
fling.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that's definitely not his best. And the number on the board is 3. And that is a little undercooked. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a great pick out. Well timed, excellent interception. Romario. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Romario claiming the man of the... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Courtois is there to take. Well, as box office names go, Peter, he's tried one! Sane. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Davis. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Mbappe. Soyuncu wins the duel this time. Changes him with that pass. Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! It's gone in, and it is an own goal! I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Davis, Neymar. There's a look and plays it forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. And reclaimed it in a trice. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Sane is flagged offside. Davis. Milan leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. Ribery. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Goes long and straight. Vinicius Junior. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Musiala. It's Kimmich. Sane. Sane is in a really good position out wide. Szoboszlai. No way through. Referee's given a throw. Beckham. Now it's Szoboszlai. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. He's picked his way through. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Beckham. Szoboszlai.
There will be one
Ribery.
added time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. There's the shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0
Please be
up.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Ribery.
Here we go again then.
To replace him is
A solitary
number
goal.
9,
That has been the
Meni.
crucial difference. That's a throw. But he's cut it out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Sonny. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No way through there. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, what a mistake! And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Mohamed Salah! Szoboszlai. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Xiao. Kimmich.
The attendance for this match
Sorry.
is 71,898.
Xiao gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mbappe. Musiala kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Beckham.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckham. Salah. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! One-on-one! Chance! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly absolutely in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Mbappe. And it's Sané. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Musiala cuts out the pass. Sané. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. And that's aimed in. Goes in for the header! Sticks it away! With so little time left, grandstand finish.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We have got ourselves a game here. Davis. And that is as far as it goes. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named
Hello,
man of the
attendees.
match,
This
and
is a
deservedly
Morse
so.
children's
How would
announcement.
you sum up what we've
Please
witnessed,
keep your
Jim?
eyes-
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top. There could be trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Terrible error, duly punished. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Romario. He's got space in the area. Oh, Waters, can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's well spotted. Beckham. Messi. And the... Messi! To Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's great hit! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and he's had a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. Dembele. Now it's Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. Now this could be a chance. And he's running through. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now there's a fine ball. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. Milan have their second corner now. Big header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hakimi. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi. Kimmich. That pass has been well intercepted. Hakimi. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been cut short. That pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Neymar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the keeper beats it away. Dembele. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe. Mbappe! And that has sent him sprawling. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Milan are looking to break at pace. Kimmich. And it's Dembele. Thiaw does well to get it back. And he was quick to react.
Il quarto uomo
Pedri.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Now the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Neymar. Now that's an excellent interception. Neymar. Mbappe.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Neymar gets flagged offside. Neymar in with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Sonny. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. That is
L'affluenza di
good
quest'oggi
alertness.
è di 81.007 spettatori.
Kimmich. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's been chance! Neymar. And it's Messi. Now it's Sané. Mbappe. Big chance! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's not...
Looks for the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Sané, that's a little off target. Hakimi. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Goal! Bayern Munich! The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Meni. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Romario finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, terrible pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Davis. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Darwin. Mbappe. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Decent hit! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Mbappe. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Neymar! De Ligt clears it away. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's managed to get free. But they've got it again.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
De Ligt can get it clear. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Koundé. Mbappe. Now it's Romario. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Now it's Messi. That is great defending, so alert. Milan reply all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That's a sharp pass. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had it taken off him. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
De Ligt. Well timed, excellent interception.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the cutback. He's cut it out. And Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a mighty effort! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
Kako reprezentacija igra Srbije, tako i ti igraš isto.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Realno da si ti ovako dodao loptu. Od 800 solucija za dodavanje lopte ti dodaš točno njega.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So what can they make of this?
Realno da je on došao do lopte.
Well, the ball just didn't work out.
Pa ljudino ne bi da si Mojsije došao do ove lopte. Bravo.
Now it's Romario. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Romario, and he's lost his man. There's the hit. No mistake.
Pičku.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kako, livaj game, da si botina. Potrošiš tolike pare na igrače i onda ovako livaš game u 30. minuti. Mamut ti jeben. Ti mamut jeben. Botina raspala. Pederčina. Malo moguće da sam dobio slabiju ekipu od sebe jedan put. Kada sam ne znam kojoj diviziji, pa dobivam takve ekipe. A daj Neymar puši kurac. I ti Alfonso isto. Hej, vidi Messi isto. Nice. Ništa specijalno, ako zna igrat, bit će specijalno.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world.
Fancy flick.
Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That's a lovely, neat pass. Akanji wins the duel this time. Works it forward. Alexander-Arnold calmly
Bravo, baš si lijepo
anticipates.
dodao loptu, pičku lijepo materno.
Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner.
Dodaj mu loptu.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. And now the finish!
Evo dođi ti Mbappe i zabiti ovako
Well, they
kurčinu.
would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan penetrate
To
first.
ti je
It
bilo
is
dobro u
a
PES-u
truly
2019.
precious league.
2018.
This is going to make
Ovdje
things
baš
very
ima problem.
interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Dodaj mu loptu.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sané. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
I pogodi ga u leđa. Je.
That's headed upfield. And it's from Mario. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Sa
So
ne
who is
95
the
ima.
target now? He's having a look at what's available. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of
Pa ne njemu ljudino dodat loptu tako.
He's picked his way through. And here's Mbappe. Davis. Sané. That's Beckham.
To je kurac, a ne Beckham.
There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good looking ball.
Kurac, a
Yeah,
ne
they were
Beckham.
looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
He won't be happy with that one. Romario. And here's a chance.
I kome je dodao?
Milan are totally...
Beckham!
Mamu ti jebem, tako mi prošle game isto izvuče, jebem ti ćevap.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah. It's a good run down the right. Pellegrini.
O jebem ti mater mrtvu da ti jebem Pellegrinisku.
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Rodri.
Ajme, meni liče.
Mbappe. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And that has put paid to that. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Van Dijk je babu git.
Foden. Foden going face to face with his great rival. Davis.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He
A
steps
kome
in,
ljudine,
and that's the
kome.
end of that. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Pellegrini. Mbappe. Played back in.
A nema Van Dijk je babu.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi. And it's Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Pellegrini. And here's Romario.
A jebote Van Dijk više danas. Te jebo. Svaka lopta njegova. Šta god da, skok po podu, pičke
That
materne.
has left him in a heap. Davis. And it's Romario. Kanji gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. That has been knocked clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the
Pellegrini
face of it,
tebe
it looks a
niđe
fair
nema.
reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
To niđe nema doću.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
I naravno, ko će uzeti svaku loptu? Van Dijk, Van Dijk, Van Dijk. Sve Van Dijk.
Donnarumma.
Što je
Oh,
to?
no, it's an own goal!
Paristi budale.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
I Van Dijk,
Well,
opet
quality
presjekolo,
clearly deserted
opet.
him at the crucial moment.
He made it
Čudim
look
se
a
kako
bit
nije Van
predictable.
Dijk presjekao loptu opet. Evo, samo se to ne čudim.
Now it's Mbappe.
Zašto on zabio autogol i onda on sad opet kao...
Mbappe. Can he finish? Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Crveni, cap, cap,
It is
cap,
a
cap.
foul.
Crveni,
No second thought, a straight red card.
good job.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose...
Sane! Oh,
U mamu
crossbar!
ti jebem u pičku.
Has a look and place it forward. Salah. Good read, needed to be. Sane.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to...
Has a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising
Bilo bi
away.
ljepše da se primio slobodnjaka.
He won't get
Ali
many
jebi ga.
simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
It is
That's
what it
really
is,
good
Rođo.
anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and
Pa
where he
mislim sad
needed
kao
to put
autogol,
himself.
pa kao ja ne znam igrat, pa ćeš ti kao da ti bude...
And now he
Challenge.
has two. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is and Sonny!
Ti mater.
And how did he not
Mater.
make it four?
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Xiao bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Cleared away. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to
Znači
a
nisam ni
simple miscalculation.
stisao da
No more,
krene u
no
tu
less.
stranu, mislim. Što ne reći.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's going to be
O
disappointed with
Bože,
that. And he's lost his man here.
dodavanje
Beckham
kurca.
attempts a clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, they've got it again.
Aj dodaj iz prve, majke ti, jednom kad stisnem dodaj iz prve, ajde.
He's through
Još
here.
ako ne da
And
dodaj
he's
iz
in on
prve.
goal. Milan can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be
Kada to nije
intercepted.
faul? Čovjek puš loptu kroz noge i ide samo gol, ali ne već to nije faul.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Lagana divizija
The
gol.
breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Ja stvarno lik ovako dodao loptu. Ja stvarno ovako dodao loptu. Što radi?
Well, they've got it back in a
Kako
hurry.
me si ti preskočilo?
That pass isn't the best. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Messi ni nema bicepsa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. Hits one! And he's following up!
Ja, realno da je lik obranio sve ovo.
And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, great ball! There's the shot! This time, surely!
Ha, jebote, govno, ne da ne rume I pičke materni
And
brane.
so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline
Hey, ti
entirely
skriv, da.
justified.
Vidiš?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
I to je taj povratna
It's
lopta,
become a
evo.
case of men against boys.
Nice.
Added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Lewandowski. Davis. Sané. Mbappe. Rodri.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
But no.
Added time is up,
Na spavanje.
and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides.
Je, Virgil svaku loptu uzeo, presjekao, skočio I onda bio 6-0 ocjena. Jeste. Opa. Šta je sada objektiv? Ja, 2000 GP-eva ti me daš. Wow. Znači, vrištanje koliko si im puno dao. Mračak, da im ovo. Eto. Ne, dio ovaj. Mkhitaryan 5000 ovi. Ti si ti bolestan, šta je ovo? Lik. Speed, akceleracija, dobro. Da, baš. Da će ti kurac. Ukratko. Što god uzmeš u njega ni kurca ne valja. Dobro. Ja sam uzeo Guardiolu lagano. Pa zašto neki kvantar? Sad ima bolje nego Guardiola sve, ajmo reći. What the fuck? To je izbast.